Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Well, we've finally gone away and I'm with Juliet.
We are. We're a bit later this year, aren't we?
We are indeed, yeah. This is our first of the season. We're at Piper's Heights near Blackpool. And we've come to do a bit of filming and we've been chatting to a few people, haven't we?
We have. We've just been chatting to Rod and we were talking about caravan etiquette.
Yeah, caravan etiquette. What's that all about then? Well, it's a few gripes I think that some people have got. And we were chatting and people were sharing their views on things that they find a little bit irritating when they're away, and they wish that other people would just be a little bit more considerate.
Yeah, and a bit better, more courtesy towards other caravanners and campers.
Yeah. Now, some people might not agree with some of these comments, but then again, some people probably will agree with what we've got to say. So, in no particular order, and we will mention a few people's names, but only the first names. And we'll start with Rod, who we've just had a chat with. Now, Rod's pet hate is when he's set up on his pitch and people walk across his pitch encroaching, as he calls it, and they use it as a cut through to say go to the loo or go somewhere else. But they're walking through his pitch and he finds that really annoying.
It is. We had it last season, and literally they looked at it. So I must admit, I did used to smile and wave, which actually made them think of, about...
Perhaps maybe they have stepped a little bit too close. Now, I know we've had this social distancing when, unfortunately, we had the pandemic, but that's going away slightly now. But all the same, to walk across somebody's pitch is a little rude, isn't it? Let's be honest.
Especially if you say you're actually sat outside or you're eating and next minute somebody's taking a shortcut to go to loos.
It's not pleasant, shall we say. Okay, so that's number one.
I think I'll do my one. I have one, and mine is rubbish. Leaving rubbish out, because I don't like seagulls, and some of them are well hard. Yeah.
They are, and they're big buggers as well, aren't they? They are,
especially if you go to Wales, they're 3 foot.
Yeah.
And they can be mean.
Yeah.
So I hate people leaving rubbish out because it attracts them.
Yeah.
Because they'll come for it.
Yeah. I mean, if you're going out for the day, throw your rubbish in the bin. Don't leave it at the side of your van or your motorhome. Put it away, get rid of it. It'll keep the pesky blighters off the roofs as well, which is not pleasant, especially first thing in the morning.
Yeah.
No. So take your rubbish, throw it away, keep your area nice and clean. Next, we've got to say this now, because it happened to us, and it happens. And what I'm talking about is, all our dogs, they like to go for a poo, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
But if they do, please pick it up and remove it. Don't leave it for somebody else to stand in or have to remove. It's not pleasant and it's not friendly and it's not helpful.
The next person who comes on the pitch.
They might have children as well. So if you've got a dog and it does a poop, please remove it and get rid of it. Thank you. Next.
My mum's was always unsupervised children in the showers. It was always that they messed about or they did things, because from being young when we went camping, she always...
I'm having a brew.
She always told us, said is to, not mess about, you go in, you use the showers, and said, and you don't fight and chuck water around and use the, empty the soap dispensers all over. And that was always my mum's, which is, if you've ever been into a shower block when they've all been messing about, it can be unpleasant.
Yeah, it can. And not only that, you don't feel like you've got to tell somebody else's child off because he's doing something wrong or she's doing something wrong. Moving on. The next one is Les and Carol. They said music. Now, if you know us, you know that we like our music. But we keep our music within the confines of our own caravan, or certainly at a quieter level so that we can hear it. We're not forcing our music onto everybody else.
No.
And it can be very unpleasant, and it is antisocial too, especially if you don't like their music. So if you're playing music, just keep it down and just keep it to your area and enjoy it. Now the next one is actually, Piper's Heights have asked us to mention this, and it's quite simple. If you're going to take your cassette toilet to the Elson point, don't put your cap on top of the actual cistern, because sometimes they fall in and they block the Elson point, and it costs between £200 and £300 to get that unblocked. If it's fell in, go and chat to the site owner, tell them what you've done, and they can sort it out straight away. They probably might be able to rectify the problem without calling in a specialist. So if anything gets broke or you block something up by accident, inform the site.
Just like inform the site.
Yeah.
Things happen.
These things do happen. So, yeah, just inform the site and they'll be more than happy to come along and help you out with it. And the last one we're going to talk about is early departures. Now, if you're going home and everybody else is staying, try and keep the noise level down so that everybody else can continue to sleep if you're going home early. Because there's nothing worse than being woken up by people banging and crashing at 3, 4 and 5 and 6 o'clock in the morning. It's not nice. So if you're on an early departure, try and keep the noise down. Now, at the end of the day, we all sit on these caravan sites and we all want to go away and enjoy it. So if we have a little bit of care and consideration for other people, it can go a long way, can't it?
Yeah, we'll all have a lovely time, like we all want to.
Well, let us know in the comments what your pet hate is, or what you think of what we've said even. We'd love to hear what you've got to say in the comments. Well, thank you very much for watching, and on behalf of Juliet and myself, bye for now.
Bye.